She swore on everything she holds dear. She promised she blocked him. She told you it was a mistake and that she would cut him out of her life forever. You want to believe that lie because the truth is too painful. But you're watching. You're seeing the phone flips, the quiet smiles, the sudden need for her purse to be glued to her hip. Today, we are ripping off the plaster to look at the wound underneath. We are going to expose the hidden, sneaky ways a woman keeps the cheating line open, the secret channels and the code words she uses to keep her safety net alive. This isn't about paranoia. This is about seeing the cold, hard, psychological truth. She only tells you what she thinks you need to hear, but her actions are still screaming betrayal. You went through the fire. The cheat came out. You decided to try to fix things. You set the rule, he must be blocked. No contact, ever. She agreed. She cried. She said she was sorry. But that little knot in your stomach is still there. Why? Because you know that a cheater doesn't just stop cold turkey. Cheating is like an addiction to validation. She cut the main line, maybe, but she still needs her fix. Here is the brutal, simple truth that will save your sanity. If she has not changed the core reason why she cheated, which is a lack of respect for you and an addiction to external validation, she is still talking to him or someone like him. She is just better at hiding it now. She will never fully cut that line, not until you force her to face a consequence worse than losing the affair partner. She is protecting her escape route. She is keeping the options warm, and she is doing it right in front of you. If you are tired of feeling confused, tired of being lied to, and ready to learn the secret code she uses to keep the line open, then you need to commit to this truth. Hit that subscribe button right now. This is the only place you will get the raw, unedited rules of how this game is played. The first big sign you are missing is the ghosting game on her phone. She told you she blocked him everywhere, right? But women are smart. They know how to keep a line open without using the main apps you checked. Think about a man named David. David's wife, Sarah, swore she cut off the guy from her work. David checked her texts, her WhatsApp, her Facebook Messenger. Everything looked clean. He was relieved. But Sarah was still talking to the guy through an old app they used to use for ordering takeout, or a messaging feature hidden inside a video game, or a burner account on an email service she never used. She wasn't using her main phone number. She bought a $20 prepaid phone and kept it hidden in her car's glove box. Or she uses a friend's phone to send quick messages. David was checking the surface, the places a non-cheater would talk. Sarah, the cheater, moved the conversation to the dark corners of the internet where she knew David wouldn't look. She didn't want the full relationship. She just needed to know that he was still there. Her safety net, her ego boost, her backup plan. David was the loser in this story because he trusted her blocking her main accounts. He didn't understand that for a woman, the need for external validation is often more powerful than her word. The second sign, which is even more subtle, is the sudden over-focus on your relationship's problems. A woman who is still talking to her affair partner needs to justify it to herself, so she starts focusing like a laser beam on everything you do wrong. This is the psychological manipulation you need to look out for. Meet Gary. Gary's girlfriend Lisa promised she ended things with the guy. But suddenly, Lisa was picking fights with Gary every night. She would snap at him for leaving a dish in the sink. She would call him lazy for watching TV. She would criticize his clothes or his friends. Why was she doing this?
She wasn't fighting to fix the relationship. She was fighting to create emotional distance so she felt less guilty talking to the other guy. In her head, she was thinking, he's being such a jerk right now. It's his fault. I have to talk to Jim to feel better. She was creating drama with Gary so she could run to the other guy for comfort and feel like she was escaping a bad situation, not creating one. She was the bad guy, but she needed to make Gary the villain so her continued secret contact felt justified. This is psychological warfare. She is trying to shift the blame to you to keep her cheating line open and her mind guilt-free. If this feels like your house right now, where every little thing is a huge drama, you are probably not dealing with a communication issue. You are dealing with a justification issue. Don't waste another second letting her drain your energy with false fights. You need to know your value. Subscribe right now to start protecting your inner peace from her constant drama. The third sign is the most damning and shows the winner's way out. The frame check. A man with a strong frame, a man who knows his worth, doesn't need to play detective. He doesn't need to check her phone. He uses her attitude as the proof. Let's talk about Jason. Jason's wife cheated. They tried to fix it. He told her, I need full, open communication. I don't demand your passwords, but I demand full honesty. If I ask a simple question, I expect a simple, calm answer. No drama, no anger. A month later, Jason asked her a simple question. Who was that text from just now? A simple question. Her response was pure fire. She got defensive. Why are you always watching me? I told you I stopped. You're ruining this. She got loud. She cried. She started blaming him for having trust issues. Jason didn't back down. He didn't need to see the message. He didn't need proof of who it was. The moment she got defensive, the moment she tried to flip the script and make him the villain, she gave him all the proof he needed. He looked her in the eye and said, You're right. I don't trust you, and your reaction is why. We're done. He stood up and walked away. Jason won because he understood this. If she is genuinely sorry and committed to fixing the marriage, she will bend over backwards to provide peace and calm. She will welcome transparency. She will hand you her phone without you asking. But if she is still talking to him, her answer will be anger. Her answer will be a wall of defensiveness because she is protecting a secret. When she is still talking to him, even just a little, her loyalty is divided. She is holding on to two worlds. She is staying connected to the validation and thrill of the other guy while keeping the comfort and stability of you. And she will fight like hell to keep both lines open. You do not need to check her phone again. You do not need to hire a detective. You just need to look at how she treats you when you ask a simple question. If she disrespects your question, if she explodes, if she makes you feel crazy, she is still hiding something. And that disrespect is the only proof you need to walk away. This is about protecting your mental health. This is about knowing your value. Don't be the man who wastes years of his life trying to rebuild trust with a woman who is still secretly talking to the very person who destroyed it. So here is the smart question I want you to answer in the comments below. If a woman is truly trying to earn back your trust, should she welcome your questions and give you peace? Or should she get angry and tell you to trust her? I want to know what you think is the real measure of a woman's commitment to fixing things. Drop your honest opinion in the comments. Your thoughts help all the men here see the truth more clearly. And if this video finally gave you the guts to trust your gut, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. You need to be ready for the next lesson on how to cut the cord cleanly and completely.